What's up, Dalton? It is not Wednesday, it is Tuesday, and we are Muscle
Guire.
And we're here to tell you, not what's up, but some stuff that you might want to know.
It's definitely stuff that is up on this Tuesday.
We got kicked off our original broadcasting time, so we were broadcasting on a Tuesday, and we got demoted from our previous job, and we don't want to talk about it too much.
Right.
But at the moment, your house teachers are handing out your final schedule. Today is all about going through your grade by grade final schedule to make sure that you know where to be.
Right. You do not want to be at your house when there's something in my hair. When you're supposed to be having a test.
Right. It's up to you to make sure that you know where you are. Not up to anybody else but yourself.
Right.
If
We're going to help you out right now.
Here we go. This is our chance.
Yeah.
Again, you're not required to be on campus if you don't have a final or any other responsibility. But if you do, it's on you. If you plan to leave campus or come to campus later than 8 o'clock, you must bring your Dalton ID and show it at the gate. If you're in the dorm, and this is an important statement for those of you in the dorm, if you are in the dorm and you would like to leave campus, you must go through the same exact procedure that you do currently. So you must go through the paperwork, etc., 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 and discuss with the office the same way you do. Other than that,
right now, yes.
If you don't have a final and you're in the dorm, there are specific locations. Most likely, you can go into the New Cafe or the library. Unless the library is testing area, then on the first floor of the high school, there'll be a couple of quiet rooms for you to study. Do you want to go through this one?
Okay, just so everybody knows, the hallways are going to be on absolute lockdown.
Lockdown!
Right. There will be teachers monitoring so that you cannot move freely through the hallways. Where are they allowed to be?
The New Cafe or the first floor study rooms or in the library. That is it. You can't be going through the rooms, through the halls, period.
Right.
So make sure that you get your stuff before any kind of testing period, even those early periods in the morning.
But I need to get to my locker. But
too bad.
But my locker.
Too bad.
My locker.
Sorry.
It's going to happen like that.
It's going to happen like that. Another thing to mention, proctors, because not all teachers have responsibilities, we actually are able to double up on proctors. So no funny business. If you plan on trying something a little interesting, this is not the year. We're cracking down on any kind of extracurricular testing activities. The only things you will be able to bring into a testing room will be a pen, pencil, and a calculator if so required.
Right. We're gonna
no baggy clothes.
Pat you down, make you go through the
ringer.
The ringer, bringing in a metal detector, borrowing it from the airport.
We're still a little rusty.
Yeah.
Okay. I would keep a highlighter, or if you feel so engaged, you can stand up when you feel that you know what you need to do on a particular day.
Just stand up and rise when you hear that you need to be here for a final.
Teachers, can you just make sure that everyone is aware and alert, because this is really important.
Yes, it really is important. I'm sorry. I'm making light of the situation.
All right, let's start. Our finals start on this Friday, which is the 1st of June. Note that nobody needs to be here until 9:40. But if you come early, if you take the bus, that is fine. There will be locations for you to study. And you cannot be in the halls again. But at 9:40, when things start, you must be in your testing room location, which will be posted in those locations where you will be studying or in the hallway for you to know where to go. So anyone taking World History 1, World History 2,
or U.S. history
and applied math, you will be required to be here. So make sure you highlight and make sure you're here. Then there will be an extended lab period, which I highly suggest that you utilize because it's a Friday. All teachers will be free for 1 hour. Utilize that time to study and ask questions and prepare yourself for the week ahead. Then we will have lunch. Yes, this is a longer lunch. It is an hour-long lunch, but again, you can still be utilizing some of this time to ask questions. Moving ahead, Studio Art 1 and 2. If you are taking Studio Art 1 and 2, you will be meeting not for the entire period. Make sure you locate the specific time period that you will be there and highlight that. For Studio Art 1, it is 1:40 to 2:40.
or 2:40 to 3:40. So make sure you know when your test is and that you are there.
Bam, moving right along. The school day will technically end at 3:40, but there will be 20 minutes there for you to ask any questions or to follow up with any teachers, etc.
Yes.
On Monday, there will be pretty much, I think most people are taking a world language, and if you are, this will be the day to come.
But you don't need to come until your test
At 9:40.
At 9:40. You might want to get here a little bit earlier than the test, but your test begins at 9:40.
If for some reason you're not taking a world language, you will need to be here at 11:40 if you are in music, art, or drama.
Music, orchestra. Drama, music,
Just
orchestra. Please go to Dalton Hall. You guys have a musical to prepare for.
And then physics.
Is in the afternoon, after lunch, 1:40 to 3:40. Physics.
Make sure you're highlighting these.
Annotate.
I see you, Tony.
Annotate your schedules.
I see you. All right. On Tuesday at 8:15, for those of you taking AP Art next year, you will be required to be here. Other than that, again, 9:40. That is a prep meeting. All the other AP meetings we'll get to there on Thursday. Or if you're taking AP Bio or Chemistry, we'll get to that. That is on Wednesday. Visual arts will be during the first testing period, as well as Korean literature and Korean 11.
Korean 11 and Korean 12. Tuesday during the first testing block, 9:40 to 11:40. If you have that test, please highlight it.
And then, all 9th and 10th graders, you must be at school at 11:40. So if you're not taking something, but you still must be at school at 11:40. It says p.m. here. It's actually a.m. To do Arch Day practice. Arch Day practice. And then we have geometry, algebra, algebra 2, and pre-calc.
And then we've got
calculus.
Calc, algebra 2, pre-calc. We already said that. So calc, math.
Some math stuff.
Math stuff is happening. Pre-calc, calc, and algebra 2 in the afternoon, 1:40 to 3:40. If you're taking those, highlight it so you know you need to be here. Next.
We gotta go. Boom. Wednesday.
8:40 to 9:40 study time.
Again, 9th grade, visual arts. You must be here for Block E. All arts and drama students, as well as the orchestra, you will be having at 9:40 a very long 2-hour, almost actually 3-hour period to rehearse for your big summer concert.
Yep.
As well as the musical performance.
Yes.
Then we have biology, chemistry,
and
environmental science. And then, this is important, Wednesday after 3:40, if you're taking AP Bio and AP Chem, you must be in the small theater.
For a meeting.
A meeting.
Moving on, Thursday. We have house, as usual, 8 to 8:10. Everybody needs to be here on Thursday. Everybody needs to be here on Thursday. For the entire day.
You must be here.
Thursday.
Even if you are not necessarily, let's say, in some of these APs, you still must be here. So we have lots of meetings here: AP World, AP US, AP Psych, AP Econ, AP Lang, AP Chinese, AP Spanish. Those are the morning stuff.
If you're taking one of those tests next year, you got to attend those meetings. Important information.
There are very few tests.
Summer work.
For 10th and 9th, you're free, but for 11th and 12th, you must be.
If you are taking 12th grade English, you'll know soon.
And then there are some more meetings, but everyone, again, must be here for Thursday and Friday. No ifs, ands, or buts. The entire day, you must be here. That was a long time, but hopefully you understand your schedule and have an amazing day. Musselguar signing out.